good evening, everybody all around the world.
Hey!
Another sit
My pretty,
down and
oh God, my
talk.
really, really look pretty for your life.
Make we sit down and talk of the things them. We have a talk, we have a speak our mind to this evening. So guess what? Wanna join with, Anybody who want join with. Come, wanna
Are we
come.
gonna talk about this
And
evening
beer
now?
things are one, beer things are one. And come we sit down and
No, you have one participant so far. We are going with
and
things.
talk. Make we have the discussion. We have a talk things tonight. Open
No,
mind.
man, people
We have
are
a
come on.
speak
We know
for
we
mind.
No,
We have a
sir.
speak for mind. Make we talk the things them. People on the run come here, on the run come. On the run come. We have a talk of the things them.
It's just so nice.
Talk the things
Yes,
them.
so nice.
We are gonna do everything in our one. We are gonna talk the truth. We are gonna be flanker tonight. And we are gonna be everybody in here so tonight. So on just join me. And on the camp, join the discussion. On the join the things them. Join it. We are gonna talk on the part too. So come, make we talk.
So Michelle, how was your day today before you start the baga? How was your day?
Well, some idea did nice because guess what?
Yeah.
I was with my grandchild, so
Yes,
I'm the one and only grandchild, and him just a happen. As what them would say, him just a happen in my life. Him just a happen in my life.
So
You know
spend
when
the
you
whole
have
day
one,
with him.
yes sir.
Wow.
And me and him we not stop take picture and we not stop talk, we not stop carry on.
Wicked.
Cause him enjoy for himself. I mean, I tell you, it's the best thing that could have happened today, having my grandson around me.
So you're telling all the grandmothers out there to just go and establish a bond with your grandkids.
Yes. So Juliet, how you spend yours?
Mine was just quiet and meditating, and I was listening to Miss Kitty today and Fifty. But I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed it.
So Shelly, how you spend your day?
Me, I was in good company, having fun. My day was just wild and day. But I'm not gonna lie, today my body just feel.
How are you saying about the feel? Your body feel honey? Your body feel honey?
No, the weather was like, you know the kind of weather
the
where
weather
it's
call for
feel.
something. The weather call for
May I
something.
tell you, so nobody just feel that way today. No, like nobody not feel so. Nobody feel that way.
So
I'll tell you the truth.
So what you say? Nothing. You never want no fake blanket. You just
No,
need a live blanket.
No, so the weather had changed. We can't manage it. The weather had
When
changed.
you say the weather changed, so the body has changed.
The body. No,
The body has changed. The body has changed like the weather.
I tell you.
The body has changed like
When
the
I time
weather.
I go outside, me say, no, sir. Never take up my phone and call because trust me, I have to call my husband and find out. You're alright, come on, make yourself alright, you know. You know. Make yourself alright.
You want set the tone for tonight.
This tone for tonight.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Make sure call him. I never like how I feel today at all.
So what you say? Him ready for the happening?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Because it's somebody that hot, you know. Somebody hot. So when the cold time coming up, so the banding start getting up.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
the banding
okay.
started so.
You know, say, I did a day too. Trust, it's been a long while. A long time, we have some sex in my church.
Happy food.
A long time, we have some sex.
Yeah.
Guess what? The other day, I don't know where me take. I think, I don't know
what here, people. The can't hear. See the grandson here, senior. Come tell the grandma. Yeah. The grandma of the baby there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Say hello.
Say hi. Wait on.
Say hi. Tell him
Say
hello.
hi.
No.
Say hi.
Say on there. Say
Say
hi.
hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Come we sing Baba Black Sheep. Baba Black Sheep, are you ready?
You will not perform. You know what time you're making perform.
Yeah, Shelly, as me did I say, the other day, I don't know if I something me the drink, me the drink something, and I tell you, girl, like the body did a call, but guess what? You know what me did have to do? Me did have to wait until we come home.
Yes.
And then try go get some cool water to wet it up
Yes.
to get away the mood.
Amen. No, that work, a cold shower work,
Yeah, me hear about it. That's
sometimes,
what
the
I say.
cold water work.
Yes, that's
cold
yes,
water
that's something
work.
we hear about. So that's why me say, me go take the cold water and wet it up and get with
Yes,
that
ma'am.
feeling because master, me no want it go up in my head.
The cold water works. The cold water works. One time, a couple years ago, I made it very, very young. Man, this headache, some terrible headaches left me. And my headache just hurt me. I can't remember. I go Dr. Richards. And I said that my head hurt me and it's unbearable. And the first thing the doctor said to me, when last you had sex? You can't imagine me ignorant and feel mad now. God, when sex have to do with my headache. And me I think to Ella, I said that. Oh, 2 years and I said 8 months and doctor stop right there. You need some sex. Mr. Me? He say, yeah, you need some sex. And there's nothing, no medication, no nothing the doctor could have given me for my head to stop hurting me. I had to get some sex. Wasn't married then, but I had to get some sex.
Yes,
It's an important part of our life.
Of course. And so sex is good for the heart as well. It's good for the heart. Because guess what? Me sure, especially when people have heart problems, when them have pain in them heart, and them go to the doctor, that's what the doctor them normally say, as you say, when last you have sex. Because sometimes the heart needs to race a little at one point in your life, and then you go back, and then it go back down. So you listen, man. Sex is very important. Once you're at age of that age and can do it and do it safely. That's the most important thing. Safely, you're gonna do it.
Michelle, at what age do you think so we should stop have sex? Is there an age limit to cut sex
Oh,
off?
me not think no age limit there, master.
As long as you
Me
can
not
wait
think no
until
age. I don't think no age limit there. See, and that's another thing too. When sometime as female, we will start to get slowed down because somehow when we are go through that menopause there, it tend to slow we down. Even though other people at that time, with some people at that time, it like kick up for them nature even more. But me think especially for the man them, they not no limit unless them have diabetes or some other sickness.
So you say woman can go as long as ever.
Anybody at all, you can go as long as ever, as long as your body want that sex. Yesterday, Shelly, my cousin called me and tell me, say, our mother is near 80. And our mother did live America with her husband. And now our mother, she and her husband gone home. And my cousin called me and tell me, say that the mother down there are cheap on the husband. So they see the mother come out of one man house with just having her blouse and look.
At 80?
At 80. So you see, me I tell you, say it now no limit. The body is when the body say, and them always have a saying in Shelly. When nature call, it take its course. So wherever I call you, Shelly, tell me outside of the bed, which part you ever have sex and you love it when you would have go back there right now go have sex?
Elsha Beach.
Elsha Beach?
Right by Elsha Beach.
Alright, tell me other one they go.
Elsha Beach. But what I want to remember, as I say Elsha Beach, I want my husband to go watch this. The car park at airport. In the car park at airport, my husband check in and come back outside for the last final round. And when me think they done this and him go back in and realize him have a couple more minutes, him come back out back in the car again. Yeah, right in the car, the open air people are past car. It was like, me I wonder what am I doing? But me I watch the time and realize I'm playing for catch. You understand?
So you have to let him go.
I have to just let him go.
With me, I tell you, my fun moment is when we usually date this guy. And him, when we go country, and if my auntie would have, she have space for we can go in the house.
I know that story. I know it's true.
Guess what? Show me now where I'm going to my auntie house to
Yeah,
ball out.
don't say
You make sure stay in the car. Me and him in the car. Sister B at the car one night.
But you know that one
The
there?
car was
Clear it
nice.
already.
The
Make
car
clear it
was
already.
nice. Especially when you're dead in the car and you hear the car. And say, one time, you know, remember, you know, we are carry on, you know.
Yeah.
And when you take us back, I don't know who for foot catch the honor here. It was hell. It was hell.
No, man, them either have something nice. Them either have something
Yeah, I
nice.
tell you, I told you not the
Them either have
island lick.
something
The
nice.
island lick. When
Them
we
either have
when we
something
did young, when
Yeah.
we did young before me have my daughter, I remember our father, when our father usually come visit me. And we are doing island lick. All in the bathroom, we just
Yeah.
catch from the toilet seat and that's how we carry on. And that's how we carry. That time nobody know. My mother, nobody know. As a matter of fact, me have to do it 10 times. My mother know dead about it. My sister them me go hide and lick.
Must have made up on a girlfriend, you know. And one time the girlfriend come to my house and she say, "Still my bed, yeah?" And she lick my dining table. She said, "Enter your brother cabin, come on your house. I write the same footbit." I said, "For my dining table." I said, "I couldn't believe it." She said, "Yes, we did, right from the dining table."
So Juliet, where there? Oh Juliet, what is your main excited part or where you ever have excitement? Little excitement.
My little excitement is one time when I went to the beach with my friend. And,
You can't say your man.
well, yeah, my mom.
You can't say your man.
Yeah, my mom.
What kind of friend thing?
They must say, "Julie, pretty one proper like me and you know. Julie, pretty one proper."
All right, my mom then.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to for the people in Mando. Why should
Why
I?
should
don't talk after me.
Why?
After me them time.
Then talk up.
After me
No
them
friend
time.
talk. You should have well yeah, I am talk.
After me them time there.
Oh.
No?
You make it sound like an affair again. An affair again.
After me see me, but he's not there no more.
But in a day then, so you can't say an affair. You have say gone in
Let
there.
him dead and gone, but you know, let them kind of used to have a lot of fun, you know. Do it all kind of different way, different.
So what the main
position.
place?
The
Wait, the place where you and him ever have sex and you enjoy it.
Without Elsha Beach, Elsha Beach and
Oh, you and Shelly in the Elsha Beach?
Yeah,
yeah, man,
man,
that's
say,
what we
mercy
serious,
God.
man. Yeah, man. And after we done, we go get some rum cream or whatever.
Hey!
No, my husband like sex in the water too, you know.
No.
He love sex in the water.
You know, Shelly.
My husband?
You know, Shelly. Me a talk. Just as you me say you and Shelly. Me a talk about me.
Yeah, cover yourself.
No, listen. This Elsha Beach is a real thing still.
No,
This
no,
Elsha
no.
Beach have a whole memory.
Memory.
Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that was the first and only time I have that fun time in the water of the
Yes,
Elsha.
ma'am.
Right in the Elsha there. So.
Early
And
morning,
anybody
late
did,
night.
nobody could never know
Oh,
say
no.
carry on because all he was doing is floating me. That's all he did at all float. So nobody couldn't tell when did I do. We just was floating.
No, man, Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, my husband want to go. I want him get to the Saturday night. He want to go beat Sunday before church. I will go to church after that, you know. Oh, yes. Yes, man. Yes, man. But, you know, separate and apart from that, though, I have never had, some experiences sex I've never had, to be honest, and I really don't want to have them. But I don't know for you ladies if you ever have, like, what should I say? Not, I don't want to say that. I have quickie, me know what is quickie. Yeah. Me know what is idle lick. I don't know what it's like to have more than one partner at a time. I've never done that.
No.
You know, like some ladies who have this man and that man and
No, me don't know how them do it.
Me
Still
don't
in
know
a
how
chalet.
them do it.
Yeah.
Me
Me
never
don't know
have
them-
that
I
yet.
don't know how them do it. Me have like a friend where she as me say, she there with PR rightful man at the yard. and she had tell me like she have one side man. And she go hang out with him the day. And she said when she come home, our real man draw down upon her. She said she just have to do it because guess
No,
what? She could have said no. She said, Miss Atwell said, so how you feeling on yourself when you know two of them draw down the same day? You are. We just give him the dead one. That's the one at the yard. She said she just give him the board one. Cause she now move.
Me don't know all them.
But you have to
things.
tell
Me
her the
can't
next thing. You
appetite
have
for
to tell her the next thing. What I would love to know though, Shelly. You have some man. I go tell you say. You know, me know when you got gateway. Me know when you got gateway.
Fool in it.
Anything goes on.
Fool, boy, you smell different.
Or you feel different.
You feel different.
But from what me understand, Shelly. From what me understand, that the vagina is like elastic.
Elastic, yes.
So even if you not carry on today and come back, I know something say it have to remain pregnant, it not gonna remain stretched, it have to come back together. So how him a gonna tell you say him know say you gonna get way?
No, but you know, when we hear from doctors, some man have different hygiene, different scent. You ever know, I had a grand aunt, and when my cousin come in the room, you smell like seasoning.
Yeah.
So Anthony used to say, she smell like seasoning. And indeed, she means sex.
Yes.
So some man leave some residue for some woman, you know.
That's true.
I remember my girlfriend said this taxi man one time had sex with her. And she said, like, when the man move where him breathe, and him done, and she see the dirt from the white breath from the
Oh,
the man
Jesus, have
dirty.
mercy.
That's what she told
Oh,
me.
Lord, have
So
mercy.
some man carry some nasty scent, they're not clean.
And excuse me, and sometimes with that, when we think like sometimes the man or the woman that are some hickey or something, and we look on the neck or do all kind of something. So maybe that are one of the factor of that.
For use the icky for mark the sex.
Right, yeah.
No, sir, my son give me icky and I have sex.
Me don't know if I that, but
My son, my daughter will kiss me and give me an icky and my neck. Mommy, me love you. I'll them falling each day. Oh, because my husband wants some of my kids them stay, but I mean, he couldn't just say they have sex with one man. No. You understand me? So, I don't think you can use icky to say that. But me I tell you, the
And
woman
sometimes you don't
smell.
really, and sometimes you don't really, it's
Come to that seat, yeah. Come man, come to the seat, come so we get to
Sometimes
come now.
it's not a
Come
matter
right
of
there, son.
sometimes
right
it's
here,
not
so
a matter
come.
of say you go waiting and then no. It's sometimes it's not a matter of say you go a sex you have when you have icky, you know.
No, sir, I'm like children and give me icky. What? Yeah, you can't tell by you go there have sex with a man. And because you have a no, you go there you don't have no sex, but you come with an icky. That's the have sex?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You can just see him. You can just go look for him
Yeah.
and in
If
kiss
you want
you.
something and you never give him and him a wrestle with you and
Yeah,
do some
and
mark or
right.
something.
I don't do hickeys.
Why?
I think it's a form of branding, and I don't.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
so too.
Well,
I
as
think
I
so.
say, my
You know
kids
what?
are
That
coming.
can look awful. It can, you know, even though I'm not see it, me can tell us something where I can just imagine how it look awful, especially when you turn up in the office.
Yes, yes.
Especially when you
Who
turn.
look awful one? Women that bleach and men that bleach.
Wow, and then it looks so embarrassing. You walk up and down in the office
But
with.
it's a sign of cheating too, you know. When the man don't want you to go and cheat, I think he probably
Some
that
men
mark
don't
on you.
care. Whether they
Yeah.
have 10 icky, 15
And
icky.
still drop the panty around.
Yep.
Oh Jesus. Not nice, but me don't know me there. Me don't know. Me
So-
can't say icky is one of them.
Kadian joined the group. So Kadian,
Yeah.
we just did a talk about the whole, you know, sex thing and what your favorite position where you ever not position, what place where you ever have sex.
Car.
Oh Lord, one more of the car again. One more of the car again. All right. You want to tell me about that one there because that's one, you know, you younger than we, so I guess.
Sure, you want ear, Maxine?
Michelle, one talk. We not big woman. We not big woman. We not big woman. No, nobody's kids run here. Aside from the grandchildren.
Michelle, until she warms up, because I want to get her, she go down and eat, you know.
Yes.
Hold on, right on it. But me want to ask you a question, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a low person for sex?
Well,
Do you talk?
You talk?
you know what I said? No, I don't.
That boring.
I don't. Only and it all depends. It all depends. Shelly, back then me used to do it, but it's like, oh, me and mama and papa right now. As a matter of fact, let me tell you the truth. I really not enjoying sex right now. I don't know if it's because I'm just getting over my menopause, but right now for me, I'm not enjoying sex. It's boring to me. That's the reason why I would love to hear from Kadian because
Because I'm here and say, hey, I could have laughed.
no, Shelly have it because Shelly have a husband.
Sure, don't it?
Shelly have a husband.
Well, me's a talking part, you know, if it's not there, me want you put it right there so I can feel it.
And I need to tell them what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right.
You understand me?
I need to call the name them.
Of course. I have to talk.
True.
I have to know when I feel, I want to feel a feeling down.
But then me a ball out.
I'm going to call them the dirty name them.
But I like you love the dirty name them.
Yeah.
Back then me a ball out.
I want to still ball out.
Me not ball out no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, my can go now.
They get up in that age and they come out the balling.
No, me still ball out.
No, you know, it's not a matter of that. It's not a matter of that. I think it's really right now, as me say, me slow down. So maybe I need some excitement in other life to make it happen again.
So how do you do that? Is sex a part of your life? We just said sex make you feel energized and it's an exercise and make you feel young and stuff.
Especially when the gentleman and they get right.
Yeah,
I need to find back that partner with the excitement, with the whole about excitement.
This is a
Because
commercial,
yes-
it's a dating commercial.
Yeah, I need to get back some excitement in the life where I can start. You understand? Because we don't know. Me not dead. Me not dead.
And when I dead, no that she way.
As some is said to, as some is said to.
What you said, Juliet? You want back some excitement?
Zero.
Hey!
No, I'm talking.
Action. Not a bag of mouth. Not a bag of mouth.
Let me show you the rip up now. So
Oh,
take the floor.
Jesus, I take it right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Right now,
But you
right
get hurt
now.
you?
Eh?
You had hurt you?
No.
Oh.
I have never had an excuse for sex.
So you, me true
When
Shally
there
said she did not hurt her when she got adopted. Listen.
When it's sex time for me, my head don't hurt me.
Listen,
Me not
if-
hungry.
if-
me
No,
not
when
broke.
you do without, I've been like,
Ladies, if anybody a listen now want to call in, them not can call in. Anybody a listen?
Tell me about them sexual exploits.
Yes.
In
Shally,
a tree,
check
on
that and tell the
veranda,
people them.
all kind of
Huh?
stuff.
Check that. And you can tell the people them if them want to call.
I don't see when then come on. Yeah. Come go down there and put your story now.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I don't know. Car sex. Ah, Jesus. Car sex nice, you know? Sure, you know, such a confined space and you have to find place to put all kind of body parts.
You can say it again.
Foot and you have to curl up
The
and then
limit
stretch
the
out.
place kind of make it more fun.
Yes, and three of you have people to save nobody had to see you. Don't you?
You know what I did in a
No.
night near my things.
But at night, but people still walk at night same
When
way.
you shot me the day of forest.
Eh?
I know the forest.
Why? We couldn't find a forest. We have to go in a parking lot. Police them down up and down in a forest where we stay. I remember saying that these great United States everywhere camera there.
I have forest me the day of Jamaica.
So, well, it was great Miami. Orlando, Florida.
Talk truth.
Talk truth.
Yes.
Talk truth.
In a car, my love. Need that done. Grandmother before this.
Lord have mercy.
Ooh, Canada, probably be 5.
I got 3. Talk truth.
One
Talk
piece of
truth.
carry and a car and emergency pill of it buy and sitting. Like Jesus, no,
Hey, as Michelle,
Say she
The
talk
car-
about it like it was
the
yesterday.
car,
God.
the car. So, what
One
about
you
the
can
beach?
wipe out and sitting too.
I lie.
Yeah, you have to
I
get
never-
wipes
I
and
never
wipe
put my
up.
I feel them carrier.
No.
I never put my carrier. Backside wall. Hey. Your foot never touched the hand.
Oh no! flexible.
Mama.
Ah, Jesus, and boy, I put in work. Lord, Jesus. Boy, sweat.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I see him so one time, you know. I see him so one time, you know. Back then, the same individual, my same boyfriend. It's like the night we go on another section in Jamaica. This I never in the Paris again. But it's like a park come on little hill shelling.
Yeah.
And you see, it's like the car, let me tell you, the car back turned down to the hill and the front turned up. I mean, I tell you, Shelly, when the fun starts, you get the car around back. You know, say if the car did ever go back, Shelly, I would I know I think where we go. If I run out of the car, we don't have no pants.
Oh, God.
I said, everything gonna get one stone to catch it.
Carry on.
Hey, them time the girl young and in love and hey, them time the other thing say me did a white liver because as you hear the voice, so everything have to come down.
No, but I just said that, you know, funny enough, you know, Michelle. Me, Peter said the older me get, the more mature me is. And the more in love I am now than when even I was younger. Can me feel like me just like go on. Me just like carry on. But me understand what is sex now. Me learn to appreciate sex now. Me realize that fuck is not sex. The yam back and the back way and the tongues and the runs and cock up. Me realize it's not sex that.
Sex is more having to do with a connection.
A connection. Yes, a bonding.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, yes.
I'm tell you, for me, that was when we was young. And I know after me get my son, a lot of things can slow you down, you know. A lot of things can slow you down. After me have my son and then because of the abuse, and that's what a lot of men don't understand. Once a woman starts to get abused, whether verbally, physically, or otherwise, they are going to lose interest in her sex. They are going to lose interest in her sex. Them now, no matter where you do them, you could have give them the best car on the hill, the best house on the hill. They're not interested in her sex. At them time, and a woman really, you have to really do her things before for her to go and cheat. You have to really do it. Once a woman dedicate herself,
But listen, we always hear a story when the husband or maybe a lawyer, policeman or whoever, you know, and he has that wife, and you hear the wife going to the postman or the delivery man or the cable
She
man.
sees the postman every
You
day.
wonder
exactly.
not me why she do it.
But I don't
Loneliness.
know.
I found loneliness too.
But then again, you can't expect a man to be a provider and the woman I know with the 24 hours a day.
That's true.
Something's got to give.
That's true.
So some compromise of it nice.
Something's got to
So
give.
we give
It's
up
either
sex
him
day.
cut back him hours or you cut back the lifestyle where you're living.
And
you
that
can't expect him to. You want the posh things in life and him alone and working. So you can't expect him to be
Or
over 24
Teddy,
hours a
and the
day.
next thing, get yourself out there on the job work,
True.
on the job line.
Yes.
Because if you are work, you
1
would
plus
not
1 equals 2.
Exactly.
He would not feel work so hard
Exactly.
and you will see him more.
Exactly. That's so true. That's so true.
No, for real. Camilla wonder why the woman them do it. Why? You understand the man work and give them
A lot of
everything.
women will say that they are alone. They have become lonely. Men pay so much attention to the job that they're doing, but the men have to pay attention because this is what provides for you.
Mm-hmm.
You will want to lie down on your yard and have the Gucci handbag and you can go make dinner dates with your friends and do your pedicure and your tan hair and stuff. The money has to come from somewhere. And if you want all that, you have to give up something. And what you choose to give up is time with your husband. Because in order for him to make you comfortable, he has to work. And he has to work like
Anyway, on
hours.
another side though, up to this evening, I was listening to a program. As a matter of fact, Miss Kitty. And the thing that she was talking about, she was reading like a letter that a man write her. He's married. And listen to this. You tell me your opinion. And listen to this. Him have him wife, and you know she have kids, and since she get the kids then, since she have the kids then, it's like she put on a lot of weight. So because of that, him step out and start got cheat with another woman. And now him a say him still love her, him no want divorce her, him just things said that because she don't have that sexy body anymore. That's the reason why him step out. What is let me hear, you know.
He could very well still love her. That I know to be. He could very well still love her. It could also be that because she has had what 3 children. We all know we've had children. Me, you, and has had have had children, so we know that it changes the body. For
Definitely.
better or worse, it
Yes.
changes the body, and maybe she might not be comfortable in herself with the changes that her body has gone through.
Mhm.
So because of that, she not put herself together anymore. She not sexy up anymore because she feels to say she's not sexy,
Right.
and
And
probably
she don't have him
he's
already.
not he's not helping her to feel sexy either.
That's
So
what I'm
instead
saying.
of buying nice clothes for her and stuff for her, rub her down every now and then.
Even join her in
probably-
the gym if somebody cares. Help her.
Exactly.
Be a company.
So
be a
she
company
is
for
not
her in the gym.
comfortable in her skin and he's not helping her to feel comfortable. Although it is up to her to feel comfortable in her own skin, but a push from him, you're sexy, it's a nice lingerie, whatever, or let us go somewhere, let us go, put on some clothes, let us go, or maybe that's the problem. She's not feeling it and he's not helping.
I understand all that you have said, but I can speak definitively of my personal situation.
Sure.
So I know for sure that my husband is attracted to me because of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
My one foot plays no part in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of me.
Mhm.
Probably make it one false footing, then I probably feel away
Mm-hmm.
to say I am not the person who he was attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Love, when you see somebody, you love them at the first sight. Right? So I like you the way you are, I love you the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you become somebody else, the false girl and the whatever
Mhm.
who is not he was attracted to. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It kind of push that thought there, like, Michelle is not what she used to be, who I fell in love with.
But why
I
not?
have
But why not
heard-
say
I
something
have
like
heard
what
men
like
speak
Kadian said?
about that, yes. I have heard men speak about that. So it's not really the way, it's because it could
But
be the
this-
personality
but
change.
But this wasn't an artificial change. This is what nature
I
did to her
understand,
body.
but it's who he was attracted to.
You but help her.
Go-go dancer.
If you
And
love her,
sometimes
help her.
the man don't want you to change the go-go. He wants it to continue because I will fall in love with it. So when you say I go back to school,
So why
educate
did he give her
yourself.
children?
And I talk about that particular story. I'm just saying to you that men attracted to you at the first sight.
Yeah, but the point is, one girl, then if he never want her body to change,
He
why
will
you
know
say
that the body is going to change.
What?
Him not,
Yeah, but
him not
accept
think-
it. Accept
He
it.
needs to accept it, of
Accept
course.
it. Where you go walk with, and then the funny thing is that Kadian, him all take her car. In other words, then him buy her a new car, and the car that she was driving, him give it to the side chick, and now the side
Okay.
chick is pregnant with a son that she never have for him. So because she have girls, so now the side chick pregnant with a son. So him a ask Miss Kitty, what she think him for do.
Most of them.
No, the one that twist up and bind up bad. You understand
So
me?
he has 3 daughters and no son. I know the side chick is
Give
pregnant
it,
with a
yes,
son.
yes.
And maybe him always want a son.
Yeah, himself always want a son. But God, after she tell God to put girls in her body. And then she tell God know why him give her a girl.
Mhm.
Because hear it then now. Maybe if she did get a son, he would have still walk out and say maybe he might go use some other form of excuse.
If he wants to leave, there's nothing she could have done.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
That really sad though, because relationship are investment. And sometimes it's not the left is that everything else, when the kids involved and the house involved.
Yeah,
and the
because
family
it's
And-
never
involved.
gonna
but
hurt.
you're looking at time spent. You're looking at your energy. You're looking at how much years are trying to get to a certain point.
Yes.
Definitely.
You just have it just rid away.
Because relationship they just start overnight, it's a seed of
It's a build up. It's a build up. Yes,
definitely.
yes.
It's sad.
Yes.
Really, really sad.
Yes, you have to it's like planting a peas.
And to be honest, that's why some women stay in even abusive
Yeah.
relationship because they can't leave them have nowhere to go. And this them black and them steal and them everything. When them help build up the house and everything. You understand how them to live that?
And then
You
I'm telling you
understand?
something, it's so hard. when you leave, because you have to go get to know the person
Somebody
there
else.
again. You have to go do everything. It's like
Hard.
it's
Starting
like
all
starting
over again,
all
it's
over
gonna be
again.
rough,
It's gonna be
yeah.
rough, definitely. Oh, that's a lot of men. It look easy for men start over, you know. It look, although some of them is hard,
I won't
but
say that.
it. Kadian, to me, it's easier for them start over. Down
Yeah,
here.
because them quick to move on.
It's
Why would you say it's easier for a man to start over?
Because especially when kids involved, Kadian.
Men don't like responsibility.
Exactly.
Men don't do a way to stretch the dollar, make it work, and suffer with the kids them and
Say,
dead with the
say
kids
not
them.
all men. Don't say men.
Well,
Some, we say some.
Most men. I'll go with most men.
Yeah.
Don't like responsibility, but you have some that are dedicated. For every rule
no,
you have an exception.
dedicated enough sometimes because they can maintain two relationships without either party getting hurt. Some men can do that.
Women are the boss of that.
I don't need, me just did
Don't
away
do
for
it,
that
Bridget.
done talk.
Don't do it,
Me
Bridget.
just did away,
Hey,
me
me
just
say
did away for
some.
that for done talk.
Women-
Me just
Hey,
say some.
we are the master of
I
that,
think
Bridget.
women are better at juggling multiple
Then I
relationships
must,
than
then
men.
I must. Of
You
course.
think so?
Yes, Bridget, without a doubt.
I when them are
Without a doubt. Bridget,
Man don't know nothing.
It,
When you see the man and go like say man gallus, them put sit down.
exactly. It's easy for women find out because
What hurts men is that they know that once a woman gets involved with another man, it's more than just the sex. There's some emotional attachment there.
Yes.
Men swing them little things anyway. Sleep with you tonight and forget your name by a morning.
Exactly.
And even though you have women like that, majority of women when they go to somebody else, there has to be some connection
Yeah.
that is involved.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true.
me tell you, there are a lot of things that men really don't know about us females.
A lot of things we don't know about them, right?
No, in terms of the cheating, because them think them can find it out. Them things say that them have it part. Them things say that them we know when you are cheat. As me did I tell Shelly earlier and say about the girl where go there with the side man and then she come home and still have to go have sex with her main man.
Not funny about that.
I am telling you.
Me not say no, me I said
And
me.
they will
honestly,
never
me can't
know
do
the
it.
difference.
Them now go find out. That's what I tell her.
I didn't even talk about me know nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing I don't know.
Nothing
A vagina? You know nothing. And all this feel nothing you don't know.
What do you think about like some of the man them? The one them were really insecure. What do you think about them?
It has to come from somewhere. Some of them coming from past hurts. One. Some of them is things where them are do.
Exactly.
And them are put it
That's
on the
what we
women.
think.
These are things that they're doing. And because them are doing them things that you and them are the same things that you
Exactly.
do as well.
Exactly. As when them say teeth no love is teeth carry long back.
True. Some of them is from probably the relationship them see with them father and them mother or them mother and them mother man or them father and them father woman.
True.
So sometimes it's coming from a lot of different places. Insecurity.
And the next thing that I would say maybe is a farmer where someone is concerned, especially if the woman is in a better position, better paying job than them. Them
True.
tend to feel.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
They tend to feel
Insecure.
no man look for the word.
Less than the woman.
Yes. Inferior.
Yeah.
They tend to
Okay.
feel inferior. Two, age has a lot to do with it too. When one of the party, because for me, Lord,
Speak it.
For me,
Speak it.
I dated somebody for a while that was pretty much younger than I was. A lot younger than I was. And I think that he was very insecure because his thing was that he had to constantly, know where I am. So because of that, I had always to be on the phone. Because he thought that, I was doing whatever he thinks I was doing. So in order, because if me up on the phone with him, then that means that we can't do nothing with nobody else. Yeah, we can't do nothing with nobody else. So I think sometimes that has to do with long distance relationships as well. create that sense of insecurity. You know, it's not like they're Jamaica or it's only they're Jamaica when they can jump on a taxi and go see, or it's only they're New York or England when they can just take a taxi and see each other.
And
And
you know,
they're
so that
miles
never
away.
happened in my case.
Hmm?
That never happened
It
in my
happens to
case.
some people.
In my case, I think it was more like maybe as you say, it's the inferiority. And the next thing is like to him just feel like anytime me dress up and put on my clothes, as somebody me a go out there so go look. Which is I never nobody me a go look. When me did at the film father, my son father, me never did a go look nobody at all. Me just love to feel good in myself, dress good, look good and everything.
No, but that's a difference. She's talking about a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
She's talking about
no,
an
she's
age
talking
gap,
about
which
the
is
things that will make
immature.
someone insecure, and I'm giving
Oh.
her my part of
Okay.
saying that's not only I am expanding on her.
Sometimes
to
the
say
way your
that-
partner is as well. I still am very male oriented in my friendships.
That's it. That's definitely it.
Very, very much male oriented in my friendships. I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Right. Me
My
and men.
male friends know that there's a line.
Yeah.
I have made certain to establish that this is a line and we don't cross it. But sometimes it's hard for your partner to understand,
Understand. It's true.
especially when your partner doesn't know these people.
It's true. It's true. Because that's the same thing that used to happen to me. Even sometimes when a female friend them come at the house, and if him friend them come and call me that certain name, like them would have said, Momsel, or yes, even though me think some of the time if them are gonna call me babes because me not think nobody's supposed to come call me babes, because me know your babes. You understand? So if him hear that and him a talk about that, well, me not have no problem with it. But if them are gonna call me Momsel, what is Momsel? Sometimes people that because you respect the person. You understand? You have to call the person Mumsel or Mummy. And not because you look if the woman.
Maybe he knows the type of friends he has.
Maybe too.
Because some men know them friend of dog, Some men know say if they left the woman careless, the very people them walk and still and drink and laugh and chat with. Yes.
Then gone.
Yes.
But so most times, listen to this. Most times, when a woman cheat on her man, some most time with them friend though. Most times is with them friend, because guess what? The man have the time to spend with the man. The man is so fool because more time he must spend time with the same friend them out the road. While if you know mind shop, if the friend find time to come there with him woman.
And he'll be quick to cut the woman off and not the friend.
Exactly.
So true.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
Thinking that she push herself on the man.
Ridiculous.
But remember, what Janelle say, I would say that Janelle though, you can't be what's the song go?
Me, alright. Girl,
can't do what a
you
man
can
do.
do what a guy move
I
yourself.
know.
I don't want
Me
to
not-
no lady.
Listen to me. Me not believe in other song.
I
don't believe in it.
this is the saying that they use to try to keep us in the
Exactly. It's
go
true.
away.
Over the
But
years.
I
Over the years.
believe that a woman should have a certain amount of
dignity and class.
definitely,
Fine.
I believe that.
Fine.
Or running around with your husband or your friend, man, or even if not try look you or come close to you, you should never entertain such things.
Me not believe in
That
that. Me
is
not believe in
correct.
that.
Yeah, that's stand up for something.
But don't tell me I can't do what the guys do and say me while you out there with a shaking her penis everywhere.
Personally, me
Really?
not do it. Me personally not do it. Me not do it. Because me I keep my class and dignity as you just said.
I
You
believe
understand?
you can't have a crew of 7 and total 7 no or they 12 them compare notes. No.
I want to ask you, because they run into a situation where a close family member of mine, he meet this girl. The girl is about 20 something. Could have been niece, can have niece older than she. And then, for some reason, he bought her a gift, including a ring. I was surprised because I thought it was an engagement ring, which in front of the girl, him admitted, but in her heart, it wasn't. And at 24, she believed that man who could have been her father would marry her or propose to her. You believe that?
It's not impossible still.
Not
It's not
impossible.
impossible. It's not
So
impossible.
how far you think or what age group you think like if a man say 50 or 60.
Me not think age, love not no limit. Age shouldn't have.
Jesus, same
Love-
time they with him daughter too.
Love not have
Him
no
never take him
limit.
daughter too.
Listen to me.
No, if love not no limit, him never take him
No, but
daughter.
take him daughter.
So me no 50
No.
at year one of me can with with my son.
It's all the
Any young boy love me now, me can just jump up on them son.
Everybody do them things
After me no-
different.
me no
Not
take love.
because you not do it, that doesn't mean that everybody out there so mustn't do it.
In a really.
Not because you're not look at Jew plum. That doesn't mean that everybody out there so mustn't look at Jew plum too. Suppose them think that Jew plum better than mango.
This was the same situation with my last child's father.
Yeah?
Yes.
No, you get
And
tricked.
come in and I want no matter how them tell him say I am this older than him. He never did business. The truth never did business with you.
No,
Also,
it makes sure that age is no limit.
Yep.
Age
Never
can't stop you from loving
never
nobody.
care, never
No,
business.
age never stop you from loving
No
nobody.
matter how we tell him say, we could have old enough to be mother.
you couldn't be man, I tell him.
Of course, we're 15 years older than him.
So you see, age. If you're a family member, see the person and love the person, and the person love him back, and not have him feel like a sugar daddy. Well,
True.
fine.
Look at the relationship with Celine Dion and her
Oh,
husband.
yeah, because the husband is really
Watch
old.
your grandson put up an ear there on the next bed. You know what kind of
Really
gymnastics some of the
old
over
and
there. So.
it's true.
So yeah, and look on Mr. Look on the farmer, one of the farmer prime minister too. Look at what in Jamaica. Look at what him get him last
Mr.
time.
Siaga.
Mr. Siaga.
And they are the general.
Look when he
I
was
wonder
72.
what
When he was 72, him get him last child. So guess what? The age is no limit. Love is no limit.
No, my
Yeah, the
uncle, too, man.
boss.
I tell a lie, my uncle, in them young, old days, go young, and then old days, 70, I didn't get him last boy. The boy, a liar now.
There you go. There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
So, in a
What y'all think about phone sex?
phone
The
sex.
talk truth, man.
Yeah.
Talk truth, man.
I
Shoot us fast, talk truth, man.
Listen, listen, it's something that it happened, but I don't enjoy it because guess what? For me love feel the
Physical.
physical thing because all it do is
I
wet
rev
you
you.
up, and rev you up and wet you up, and there is nothing more to it. So it happened, but I don't enjoy it.
You like it?
You like it?
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
I have a very, very, very vivid imagination. When me lock my eye, me sleep with anybody. When me lock my eye, I'm going in my
Yeah,
imagination.
okay,
Me sleep
okay.
with anybody. Then
So in other words, then you got a
Idris
blind
Elba.
world.
Watch out, me sleep with anybody. But phone sex though, all for video call. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought the things then, yeah. Yeah, do
Yeah.
the action.
So when you tell the things, then that simply means that you'll borrow too.
Yes.
No, but I'm telling you, the honest truth, some years ago, I went to England, and we get one job, I couldn't remember my mother, no, I tell her, say, me have stuff even up at night time.
Mm.
So it was like a call center, me I work at night time, and the men them would have call, and the longer you keep them from the
Yeah,
phone,
more you get.
the more you get free. And I had to,
Do some things.
me have to do some things, and say some things, and
Yeah.
I tell my mother, no. And I tell her, say, the post office guy work and stuff even up at night
Yeah,
time.
some else. Yes,
So when she calls me, I can't answer. You understand me? Work now, work right to the net. I'm telling you, I get no sleep. And every time them call for girl 13. I
Oh,
mean, them want,
yeah.
they want hear my
Oh, yeah,
accent.
sir.
because of
Yeah,
accent.
yeah.
accent over
Hey,
there.
Jamaican accent are good.
Hey, and not only that, too, a lot of men out there love Jamaican woman, because they
mama.
say Jamaican woman wants them have it tight for you, the word for you, you know, hear the song. Girl, you have to see this.
What?
One Michelle, that's true, that's true.
Girl, walk away, yo, put me all around,
Oi.
yo. Girl, you give me the sweetest. Hey,
One Egyptian. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tell
So tonight,
So what enough? So when the song is tonight now. Song is tonight and
And I
talk
talk
about
about
it.
what
Talk about it.
after we come
Poor
out.
woman, no one knows.
Yeah,
See that one. Shelly, I'm somebody to record. You can read it one.
I know about soul.
You have a soul. You try no so when the land of my day don't swim up the grass with my side. I same kind of never know.
Oh Lord.
No, but me I say no. You
Sure.
never get one good sex all one night. Good.
Yeah, go in the morning, they still feel like you get it. They go and work on the morning, they still feel like you get it.
Everybody else see our glow.
Hello.
You know, women are like the
Yeah.
same guy when me I tell you about.
Mm.
I can't remember, you know.
Man, there's some-
One, me I
Very
tell you
special, so like a
special.
shovel father.
No. It's like she know who. Shelly know who.
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's go.
The night, him tell me say he ma come check me. Girl, get up and fresh up because I just come from work and fresh up on everything.
Wash the cat.
I wash up
Yeah, ready
everything. Inside out, turn up, turn it down.
Yes.
Alright, you don't wait for Mr. Man. You don't know, so Mr. Man never come. You see, the next day when we go work, me tell us a piece of pain to the whole day down that hurt me. It hurt me.
Like when you get something.
No, they never have the experience there yet. When you well want it, and it not happen. No?
You see, I'm ready up in a bed in my husband, ready up and me and tell me do everything. I'm not gonna hear.
That can't work.
Man,
Oh, that's what up on him, you see.
I am so
That's what up on
fortunate.
him.
I'm so fortunate because my people them like sleep on them back.
I
That's
would
all
have
me
dashed
need.
what up on
That is
him.
all I need. When I start rub, anything get up with us sit down. When I
the
start rub,
resident.
we say, quick.
No, say you put
Jesus have nothing for me is that the department. They
Yeah.
quick. We can't raise them with a hug.
Mama, you think that's right for a woman to approach a man?
What do you mean?
Like, look a man like you see a man like that body.
It is perfectly fine.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
Mommy made me approach him and call him and tell him.
Back then,
Oh.
you know, it usually be.
It's not something I've done, but it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You have to step up and say
Sometimes
what you
you
want.
have to step up.
You have to, if you
You have
see
to
what you
treat
want,
the
you have to
guy
go for it.
You know what I hate though? Women who want sex, but expect the man free them mind.
True.
Like I'm gonna be that passion king till like him.
True.
We are crash for the man, they right it up. Go
And if you
rub
don't,
him,
and if you
rub
don't
him,
touch
place
her,
him,
he start to
kiss him and rub him up and make him know you're up to.
Not true.
Boy, I mean, no,
nothing wrong in
none of my man them. When me ever they with and break up with can't say a shot of sex.
Oh.
None of them can't say a shot of sex.
So you used to get good vitamins.
Clyde up every minute. I'm never hungry, my head never hurt, me never feel sick,
I'm funny
me
enough.
never broke, nothing stop me from having sex. But always ready.
Yeah?
You don't know? 2 minutes.
You're born ready.
Where's the girl?
You're born
Where's the
ready.
girl?
You're born ready.
Especially with the young one.
No,
Young one always ready to.
I
Where's that?
No, Michelle, I all me and you know, they have a referee, don't it?
And to show you how me terrible,
Yeah.
this time the young one ball cree.
Son younger than you and in the Valkyrie. I'm massive God. How what you say? And I him should make you ball free.
Hey.
I'm tired. Hey!
You sound like me when me in my top shape. You sound like
No
me.
man can come my head and go in bed.
No, that's how many things and you have white fever because that's me as me here.
Come on, nobody on me, man. Only God and me.
My God, trust me.
Yeah.
Back then, Charlie, me love sex, me love sex. All the time me pregnant with my daughter, me sex right. My
That
daughter
was
born on Monday.
Now come on, Christ, when me go have baby with Jaden.
And that's the point. That's the way me just did have said. Me start feel pain. Me going to labor with my daughter the Sunday night. I mean, I tell you, say, up to the Sunday evening, me the panic.
Yeah.
And on Monday morning, my daughter born.
Like a full-time job.
Hey, Hey, me I tell you see Alina Gilbert.
No, me think
tell you
it's bad.
something.
Me
Let
think
me tell you
it's bad.
something,
Now you
Shelly.
beat me.
Let me tell you something, Shelly. You see Alina Gilbert?
Eh.
Because him usually be like a security guard at one place, you know. Me can't call him.
Also,
Yeah.
me tell you.
So,
Too much
him
memory
usually be a
left right
security
extra.
guard at
Too
one
much
place.
memory left right
You see, when him come, when him go on duty at night time,
Yeah.
he make sure come to me down at my yard.
Yeah.
You see the
Let's
night,
go now walk.
the two way I walk. You see the night when Gilbert a broke, and me
Yeah.
and him there in the yard room, pan one piece, pan some cardboard, pan some cardboard, and how we get left out of that place, and when the rain start to fall, and the water coming up under the door, me said,
I
to
said,
him,
water
no.
coming in the room.
And me said, no, we can't stay here. So that time, me 6 months pregnant. And we left 6 months pregnant, Kedian, for real.
We do.
For true.
We do.
With my daughter.
Hey, they never call them name.
And me said, when we left up there, by the time we reached down a field father yard,
Yeah.
we have to clock at there so the clock starts.
Hey.
And I tell you,
No.
sister, you know when the clock paused, not even said done. You know when the clock paused, after Gilbert, the first part of Gilbert come and him said, he make him go look for check on him mother because she never lives same place. And him run go there and come back. And then as me there I tell you, when this I come out and me alone, then they want me want run underneath the bed and couldn't go underneath the bed with my big belly. And then him come back and me I tell you, say Shelly, for the whole day and Teddy and Juliet, for the whole day we there and carry on. That was see that it coming like a Gilbert baby. I'll do on a Gilbert. She get pregnant.
No, if you're pregnant already, they're pregnant again.
Yeah, that's it. They can't say it again.
No.
It was me did love sex. Me did love sex. Really and truly.
Me so that lot.
What light? I get none from me get it this time, I get no more.
Oh Jesus. But me say, I know I can abstain for a long
I can.
while.
Me too.
I love sex, but if I don't have anybody to have it with,
Yeah.
I can abstain.
It's true.
I want the worst
And that's
thing
what
to be
happened to me
honest
now. That's
is
what
to
happened
have
to me now.
sex and don't feel good
No
about
connection.
what, yeah.
The last,
Yeah.
trust me, I think for me, the last best sex me have almost 3 years ago, and that was before the person died.
Hey! Hey!
That's true.
Hey!
That's true.
Glory! Hey!
Me not have no more.
Hallelujah!
Ah!
Ah!
So,
Hey!
whatever you're
Somebody
doing now
smile in
is
their
just,
grave. Ah!
whatever you're doing now is just what?
Yes.
Just avoid the headache.
Yes. Doctor come tell her, say, Miss, you need
Yeah,
to
that's
take
right. Avoid the
You
headache.
need to take a bite.
Avoid the
You
headache.
need Panadol, but you take Tylenol.
Yeah. Some piece of people that are done.
Yeah, that's that.
No,
No, but you know the next thing again what I should ask you ladies. What about one time you hear about this lady or I've heard of situation where female it's hard for this lady. She said all the years where she has sex, it's hard for her to have an orgasm.
It happens.
It took me a long time.
It
when I
happened.
first
Not to
saw
me,
her.
but my girlfriend, living testimony. And let me tell you, Lord God, one night I was at this place, I made her a drink, we drinks until we were drunk. Every time we in my young days. I mean, end up now, me call my boyfriend for come for me, she called for her boyfriend for come for her. And it's like the money rush on the night, and the 2 hours end up in a one hotel room. And me just going there and know, say, my man, I'm never have sex.
Yeah,
It
so
really
when
matter.
I don't care where you
Him
want
or
to
she,
so
they
yeah.
respond to that.
That's really fun tonight.
And remember, the girl watch me have sex.
And she came.
And she came.
And
It was a historic moment for her because
It never
she
happened.
never yet
Never
in
happened
her
in
life.
life. But so just by watching you
Just by
have
watching
sex,
me.
People are visual. Some people are
Yes.
visual.
oh my God.
When she got to like feel her wetness,
Yeah.
she couldn't believe it.
Maybe
And
that's
she has
maybe that's
4
I
kids
think
before
that's what
then.
happened to me, because it's like whether you want to believe it or not, it took like someone where they gone with my uncle.
I end up with 9 pockets.
It look like saying gone with it because girl not feeling nowhere.
You see that?
Hey, the next question. What do you think about the threesome?
Has to be 2 guys for me.
For you,
I never had that
Shelley?
I never had that
I've
experience.
never had the experience, but if I
Yeah, but
should
that's
get
what
the
we're talking
chance,
about.
it has to be 2 guys.
What you think? What do you think about it, Juliet?
One to me,
They say can't manage 2.
Oh, you can't manage
You like say
threesome.
she can't manage the 2.
I've never done it yet.
I've
I've never done it yet, but I think it as Kedian said to that if me I gonna do it, you don't have to be like two men.
You don't want no woman around go for me.
Straight like a dicky. Me can't.
Don't
me
it?
can't
You
mind
don't want
that.
no woman around go
I have
for me.
nothing wrong. I've nothing wrong with it if you.
And then it's going to be very difficult to find 2 men who want, especially Jamaican or black men.
Yeah.
White men living in everything.
So
That's
Kedian, would you date a white man?
No,
You wouldn't?
I'm not
Shelley?
racist, but no.
Shelley?
No, I've never had and I never will be.
You wouldn't date for me?
I like my black men.
For me, it don't really matter. Me want to try them. Me want to try one white man. Because from what listen.
Yes, them body little.
Listen,
That is a turn off
no,
for me.
not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of
The
them.
real me Sam might have I live and get
Some
born.
of them can have some plank. They can tell you. Some of them have some plank. But guess what? All my years of dating and having a male companion is always a black man. So I want to know how it feels to have a white man. Because I have this girlfriend, Shelly and Kadian and Julie. She married a white man, and I can tell you, he is very good in bed, and it's not about the good in bed alone. Him treat her good, him care, and him just give her that attention where sometimes you not find it in a black man. It's hard to find some black man, Kedian and Shelly, where
I love you, really love you.
yeah, when you find a white man will love you, no, I said God, him sweep you right off of your foot.
Stick with your nod.
Yeah, man. So me
love you.
would I try a white man? I would try a white man. Me no mind trying a white man. Me think
Tomorrow
me need
when you come from work, we start.
me need to get some love and attention right now. And see if me can find the one where dead in a one white man.
Them say white man finish.
I don't know the white man then. No, sir. I don't think so. There's a one myth out there.
I don't know.
But
I've never been attracted to white men. I mean, I see movie stars on TV and I'll say, but black men for me.
some is settled.
The
But
black and the better.
Yeah, that's true. I
Threesome.
don't know. I can't keep.
Love me a black man with nice white teeth. With some nice teeth. Oh, child.
But you know, my man, them have to tell and look good.
Yeah, me no
Like tall man.
me like tall man.
You can look up on them.
Like somebody when them hug me, just feel like maybe can nice hug me. Can I tell them all something them love?
No, me can't take the manga man them at all. Me can't take the bone. Can't take the bone. Especially like for me, so I mean I like them too fatty either.
No, me
I
can't
don't
like
like
that.
that.
I like thick.
Yes,
Yeah.
muscular person. Muscular
Yeah.
person.
I can look for something for basketball or football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand me
Can
for
pick
real,
you
man.
up and put a place.
The next thing again, as we're onto this topic, how if you're dating, like if you have your man, like your Shelly have your husband and you have your man, what you think that like the chores in the house should have set up? Is it a case where you think that you should be doing all the chores in the house,
After me a donkey.
wash and everything for
After me
them?
a slave or a donkey.
No.
You think that if you cook, you
You
supposed
can
to
wash plate.
okay. You think that if you cook too, you're supposed to set table, give him
No.
wipe and fork and all of them
You wanna
something.
handicap
And then when him done, him just eat and wipe him out
and then take it up back.
No,
I say I handle it on their
we
mother.
think everything to share 50-50.
Shelly, you're quiet. What do you
You
think?
can me my husband have a rush to work. You will do everything.
Also,
know what
should
I
I
mean?
lazy one in a
No,
day?
me not lazy.
Okay.
No, but my husband is always at work. Me don't know.
I think the responsibilities in a household should be shared.
Share.
No, but
No, but you're talking about the.
And
What
that
about
is
the bills?
that is include.
What
I was
about
just
the
coming to there.
bills?
That is inclusive of the bills as well.
What
You
about
can't
the
expect one person to be taking care of the house.
No, but listen
What
to this
would
now.
do it?
Listen to this now, Kenyan. That's not how it is up. That's how it is in America or in foreign country. You see like how a lot of Jamaican lady would have said in work and in the carry nothing come give me, in the carry home nothing come give me, and no so it go up here. When you work, you have to make sure that if the rent for pay is half and half, sister. You have to come up with your half. Him have to come up with him half. So it go up here.
I don't know, but when the Jamaican man them get in the foreign culture, them turn out to be like that. But when they come here from Jamaica, them still operate like in the Jamaica.
But you see, sometimes
They're
it's
looking after
not
them
everything. It's not everything them sharing up, because guess what? Them want the bills them share Cadian, but them no want the chores them to share. It's like you must get up, wash, cook and clean and do everything same way.
And then come, go be and smell nice and come lie down and take more pressure.
Yeah,
There's another problem there.
Mhm.
Certainly another problem there.
And that's with a lot of men where go foreign country, you know. Them want the bills them share, but they don't want the chores them for share. She must do everything.
No, it don't work so. Yeah, works neither. Not as so. So, Michelle, as we wrap up tonight, there was like really informative discussion. Interested, energized. Gillette speak out. Everybody knows that Gillette a man on anyway. And Michelle sound like she that take a young.
Yeah, black and stallion to a
young
white stallion.
Now the things that Michelle we hear, you know.
Them are male prostitutes up here. Jesus,
Yeah,
something have to go be done
Them are
tonight.
all. What you say? You eat in the street tonight?
Yes, something.
Or the phone line? Which one of them?
I don't know which one can get here fast. Like, anybody I can call. Hey.
Oh my God.
Show your finger and your face in the live. Maybe one out there.
Don't see
Them can just drop the comment
Oh God.
and send the message,
Oh God.
and then you definitely get in touch with them. Yes, she's on the market.
Teach me a lot.
She did. She,
Don't follow me, huh?
oh, Jesus have mercy.
So
It
you
was
should
good.
try to come and friend, come and advertise for goodness.
It was good though. It was good sitting and chatting and sharing, you know, our stories with you guys. So like, share, subscribe to the channel. We will have more interaction, discussion, open, and don't be afraid to leave your comments. Please, guys, just tell us what you need us to talk about, what you need the group to talk about, and we will discuss it.
And for y'all who was charged by our discussion, please do it safely, whatever your activities are tonight. Have some fun for all of us. 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have any.
Not that for a street.
A 4.
This street, you know, you're Shelly.
Shelly's not going nowhere. Shelly's not going nowhere.
Sister, she going to make
Shelly,
her
I
call.
will lie down and sleep like the
I'm
rest
not
of
the
us.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank God for America and cold water.
Can't say it, I say it. So she don't have to turn to the fridge.
No.
She just go to the pipe.
No, come on, the top between them.
I don't
I'm
think
a-
I don't want sex.
Nothing quenches
I
my
make
appetite
water
for sex
run
like
for
sex.
I make water run for your clitoris.
No, nothing quenches my appetite for sex like sex.
Even though one come off of the
You
line.
need to try.
You know, women, you know what I don't like? This finger thing. You enjoy anyone of
When you
them?
say comfort to the man, right to right in.
No, me not like it. No, me not like it. Me not like it. Me not like it. No.
Move this stuff, comfort to the man.
No.
Stream into my finger.
No.
Stream into my finger be done.
And I mean you with your finger. We
Man.
don't talk about the man.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah.
No.
Especially when
When
his nails
I
are cut
love to feel
wonderfully.
skin to skin.
I say no, but you love a poor people before you start.
Yes,
Listen
yes,
to
yes,
me,
yes,
love to feel.
Me
Listen.
got that tongue, girl. No one a tongue. Me give you the thing.
I feel cross my legs, Michelle. The ear that said, especially when they have tall fingers, girl.
No, sir. We don't love that at all. Anyway, we're not another night to get them the rest. We're not gonna continue. We're not gonna continue. Stay tuned for part 2.
Hey,
Stay tuned for part